Fans, I now ask that you please all rise and remove your caps while the English Junior ROTC presents the colors of our
Good
great
evening,
nation,
everybody.
national
As you get a
anthem.
look at the award-winning, outstanding award-winning ROTC group presenting the colors here at Manning Field for the big one for the ladies, the PowderPuff, English and Classical. This starts the season for these seniors who now realize it's coming to an end, and this is their final time at school, and it starts a whole season now of events. We'll have the anthem and we'll get set to go. So the young ladies out there have been preparing for this for a long time. As most of you know, I walk my dogs around English High School. I've mentioned it enough. And I watched P.J. Holy, the head coach, taking over for Dick Newton. First time in a long time Dick Newton will not be coaching the PowderPuff. And these kids have been working hard, and I'm sure Classical the same way. Rob Smith is the head guy for the girls. I mentioned P.J. Holy. Rob Smith is part of that Lynn Tech group that's going to be playing for the Vocational State Championship. Classical in their typical green and gold, English in their red and gray, and Classical is going to kick it off, and we're going to get underway. As I mentioned, this is the start of a lot of events that will take place for these seniors and all the seniors everywhere. Tech, St. Mary's, the North Shore.
Indiana George
Start to realize that
back feet for the Bulldogs.
it's ending. Wobbled and knocked down, and as soon as it hits the ground, the ball is dead. So the ball is going to be out at the 37-yard line for English.
The 37, where it will be first and 10 for the Lady Bulldogs.
We'll try to pick up the English numbers. They get the very light gray on the maroon. So at the 37-yard line, they'll have the first shot. Everybody moved, and then the ball was snapped. And as soon as it hit the ground, it's dead. So they put it back at the 33. So they lost 4 yards. Tommy Hill is the quarterback. Three-sport athlete, basketball, softball, soccer. Sydney Denham and Grace Gately, two very good soccer players. And all of a sudden, the sun comes out bright, blinding everybody. Turning the corner. And that was Denham.
The Sydney Denham on the carry.
Denham gets it to the 35 for 2 yards.
Gain of about 3. It will be 3rd and 12. Ball at the Bulldogs.
3rd and 12 as the sun, it's been raining all morning. And all of a sudden, a couple of blue skies pop up and the sun comes out bright. 3rd and 12 for the Lady Bulldogs. Hill looking to throw. Dumps it off. Not going to go very far. Castle's defense does the job on the opening set. They gained a yard on the pass play. So it's 4th and 11. They double the wideouts to either side. Gately in the backfield with Hill. Now they split, and I think they're going to punt. They kick it high and short, and it's caught. They made the catch at the 41-yard line. Well, Classical has pretty good field position to start their drive at the 41-yard line. There's about 4,000 names we have to mention, and we'll do that when we get a chance. You lose the ball, and as soon as you lose it, it's dead. Parrish Wilkie is the quarterback. A little easier to go over.
On the carry. No gain. It will be 2nd and 10. Ball at the Bulldog 42.
At the 42, it'll be 2nd and 11. It's awful hard to pick up pass high and over the head of the intended receiver. And that was Jelly Medrano.
Pass intended for Jelly Medrano. Incomplete.
Classical has their roster in numerical order. So it's a lot easier to pick them up. Last runner through is going to get nowhere. And that was Rode Alcinda.
Once again, Alcinda on the carry. Stopped by Michaela Clements.
And lost another yard.
It will be 4th and 11.
4th and 12. Wilkie looking to throw. Lets it fly long. Caught and dropped. They would have had a first down. It went right through the wickets. So English's defense survived that pass.
11, Johanna Calder, incomplete. Bulldogs take over on downs. It will be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball at their own 42.
Johanna Calder was the intended receiver. So English gets the ball back at their ball at the 43-yard line. Hill the pitch. Turning the corner and getting pretty good yards is Denham. Out to the 49. She picked up 6.
Denham around the right end for the Bulldogs.
2nd and 4.
Tyra
Looking for
on
the
the
first down of the ball game. Pretty good crowd here for this one, considering it was rain. Now it's clearing up. A lot more people coming into the ballpark.
49.
Nice to see. Coming to the near side. We're going to call it a tag. It's going to be just shy of the first down. Deanna Walcott with the defensive play. Here's the handoff. Got a block. Turn the corner. And they just got her. She got to the 48-yard line of Glasgow. A pickup of 9. And him again, cutting around the corner. Yeah, gets pretty good yardage again.
Sydney Denham on the first down carry for the Bulldogs.
You get the first down.
Stepped out at the link, Glasgow 41, where it will be 1st and 10.
Hill looking to throw. Caught over the middle. Nice pass, nice catch. Adriana Chore with the catch. Look at this bullet by Hill. Fired it right there. Chore made the catch. And they got a first down to the 30-yard line.
Denita Duque on the stop.
$11 yards and a first down.
First and 10 ball at the
It'll
link,
look like
Glasgow 30.
Tom Brady throwing that ball. They double the wideouts to the far side. Hill dumps it off, and that's going to be a loss. Try to get it to Denham out in the flat. They lose 4 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 14. 4 minutes and counting left in this first period. You get a look at the English huddle. People still filing in. The parking lot over the baseball diamond's filling up. Denham with the handoff. And she's knocked down.
Sydney Denham on the carry. Once again, Horton on the stop.
Tiara Horton made the defensive play. So they lose 4 more. The ball's at the 38. obviously passing down here. Hill looking. Can't get it off. They get to her, and they lose again. She couldn't get the pass off. They put it back.
Hill is sacked for a loss by number 6, Tyara Horton, along with.
They put it at the 42, so 3 straight plays, they lost 4 downs. So they look like they were in pretty good shape, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line, and they've lost 12. So it's 4th and 22. Sun comes out as bright as it's been in a week. They're going for it. Hill looking. Lets it fly deep. Caught and dropped. They would have had a 1st down. And maybe a touchdown.
Zombie Hill's pass intended for number 3, Eli incomplete.
Eli Guidi was the intended receiver. She was behind the defense and couldn't hold on. He'll put it right there. So where English kind of got a gift when a pass was dropped, they return the favor as the pass is dropped by Classical, and Classical will have it at their 42-yard line. Running to the near side. There's a flag on the play. It's coming back. Holding against Classical. That's going to nullify the run.
Alcindor on the carry for the Rams. Teresa Demez on the stop.
So he picked up 5 and they lose 10. Pookie had the snap and bobbled it. And that puts it back. At the 33, they lose 4. They need 21 yards. They send 3 wideouts to the far side. They run it to the far side.
Alcindor around on the left end for the Rams. Playing good for a Lynn Classical 1st down.
Here's the replay. Running it to that far side, avoids one, avoids another.
It will be 1st and 10.
And they make a 1st down.
48.
That was Alcindor. Alcindor's going to get nailed by Emily Gamboa.
Once again, Alcindor on the carry for the Rams. Stopped by Emily Gamboa, number 75.
2nd and 13. And the first period has come to a close.
That is the end of the 1st quarter.
So as we come to the end of the first period, the weatherman cooperating, the rain has stopped, the sun has popped out, blue skies are coming out overhead. All's right with the world here on this Sunday afternoon with the PowderPuff. And we'll get as many names mentioned as we possibly can. With English, Vilma Acosta, Danelis Acosta, Hannah Adeoye, Fazana Afrozi, Alexis Anderson, Elizabeth Arias Alfaro, Lindsay Ayala, Brianna Blaney, Ariana Costello, Jasmine Castillo, Adriana Chua, Leslie Chinchilla, Julia Clear, Michaela Clements, Ashley Corners, Julia Cubis, Kaylee Dunn, Amel De La Cruz, Marilyn De Leon, Teresa Demers, Sydney Denman, Yolanda Edo, Madulas Encarnacion, Daniela Estrada, Dorothy Azemba, Liana Funicella, Ali Furtado, Amelie Gamboa, Jolie Gaba, Rebecca Garland, Grace Gately, Abigail Gainey, Jessica George, Isabel Giannopoulos, Melissa Gomez, Michelle Gonzalez, Angeline Gonzalez, Giselle Grijalva. Running to the near side is Alcindor again. Eli Guidi, Cristela Herrera, Tommy Hill, Destiny Hill, Olivia Hochter, Karen Huertas. And we still got a ton to go.
Road Alcindor on the carry. Michelle Sensabaugh on the stop.
10 yards on the carry. It'll be third down and about 3.
7, it will be 3rd and 3, ball at the 41.
Outside, it's caught, but they're not going to give him very much. Back at the line of scrimmage for no gain. 4th and 3 for Classical. Three wideouts to the near side. They run it to the near side. Turn the corner. She's got a first down and a little bit more. Brody Alcindor again. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. She picked up 10 more.
Once again, Alcindor on the carry. Pushed out of bounds by number 4, Cassidy Cosmas.
For Classical. Moves the chains, holds on to the football, and English wants a timeout to talk about, and that'll give us a chance to mention some more of the English names. Emily Hurtado, Lydia Igbenovia, Amanda Isbell, Malachi Khan, Liana Kim, Cassidy Cosmas, Brianna Lamour, Jasiana Lights, Linda Lolinga, Bianca Long, Monica Lopez, Esli Macario, Alexandra McKay, Gilda Maldonado, Jasleen Maldonado, Haley Manalese, Shaylee Mannon, Sabeth Martinez, Cristalis Mateo, Dashley Matos, Michaela McLean, Sabrina McNeil, Cheyenne McPherson, Melissa Meager, Diane Mendoza, Leslie Mercedes, Kayla Messina, Jezebel Miranda, Cindy Montesinos, Lauren Morehouse, Lucia Moran, Evelyn Marino, Julie Mui, Destiny Nash, Daniela Natarino, Dania Navarrete. As it's Alcindor again. Picking up 4. Stephanie Norello, Frida Otaro, Gabby Patterson, Rosa Pinto, Jocelyn Pojoy, Melissa Prum, Evan Racinos, Maria Reyes, Ariana Richardson, Erin Ring, Alexis Rivera. Like they're offside. They drop the pass. It'll bring up a 3rd and 6. So we're just about finished with the English girls. That'll get us in. You get a good size. Look at the crowd, and they've really turned out. It's nice to see the crowd here. And they're still coming in. Again, they got a little head start. Throw it downfield. It's caught. What a catch in traffic. Jelly Medrano. That's 2 basketball players. Paris Wilkie to Medrano.
Paris Wilkie pass complete to number 24, Jelly Medrano.
She threw it up in traffic. Medrano makes the catch.
Ball spotted at the Bulldog 10, where it will be 1st and goal, Rams.
17 yards on the play. Last man through, Elcinda. They give it to the 7 for 3. I think they were supposed to go to the left side. It slipped out of Paris Wilkie's hands and wound up on the right side. It was almost caught for a touchdown. Joanna Calder almost caught that for a touchdown. I think Wilkie was looking to her left. It looked like the ball just slipped out of her hands, and it wound up an incomplete pass and almost a touchdown. 3rd and goal from the 7. They're going to make the play.
Wilkie's pass complete to number 24, Madrano.
Madrano made the catch, but they're going to lose a yard.
It will be 4th and goal from the Bulldogs 7.
4th and goal from the 8 now. And again, the sun comes out nice and bright. People in the seats are really thankful for that. And those blue skies have taken control overhead. They go triple stack eye. And they blow the whistle before the play. They call a timeout. Glasgow called a timeout, and that'll allow us to finish up the English roster. Valerie Robert, Beverly Robles, Paola Rodriguez, Jacqueline Rodriguez, Estefania Ruiz, Miros Ruiz, Ruth Samuel, Bridget Sanchez, Karina Sansone, Liz Sempertigues, Michelle Sensabar, Brianna So, Kylie Spinney, Maria Tavares, Natasha Tejada, Samantha Thai, Melissa Toy, Genesis Vasquez, Jasali Vega, Megan Wilkinson, Alora Zema, and Alexa Zayas, pretty good soccer player. So I apologize in advance. Almost picked off in the end zone. Pass incomplete, and the rally comes to an end. English holds. They bent, but they didn't break, and English will take over at their 8-yard line in a still scoreless game with just under 7 minutes left to play in this first half. So offense and defense will change sides. English got a long way to go. They make the play in the backfield on Denham. Cassidy Cosmas and Tiara Horton and Aisha Ladd made the 2 saves back at the 4-yard line. So he lost 4 yards again. You don't want to have to punt from here. A good look at some of those wacko English kids. It's not, it is November. It is a little bit chilly. At least some of them thought enough to bring a towel or something to put around them. Grace Gately with her first carry.
Number 23, Grace Gately on the carry.
Get up to the 11. She picked up 7. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. This is a big play for English. They'll have to kick from deep. Last punt they made only went about 4 yards. They double the wideouts to either side. Gately in the backfield with Hill. Hill looking to throw. Has time over the middle. Incomplete. You can look at some of the male cheerleaders that have showed up. Classical has them, English has them. Those are some of the football players showing their support for the girls who showed their support for them all year. Fourth down, they're going to line up like they're going to go for it, but they're going to kick it away. A little bit of punt this time. It drops dead. Classville's going to have good field position. So the ball's going to be at the English 36-yard line. Classical back at it. They got down deep. They had a first down at the 10 and wound up turning it over at the 8. They go double wing now. They run straight ahead. They're getting whacked and knocked down. I think that was Madrano with the carry.
Isabella DeMello on the carry.
Isabel Diamillo, who was 34, not 24. They got a new offense in there.
4 will be 2nd and 6. Ball at the Bulldog 32.
2nd and 6. Good defense by English. Knocking that ball away.
Pass intended for number 8, Samantha Dunn, incomplete.
Third and 6. They go triple stack I. They run it straight ahead. And it's Isabella Diamillo. She's got a first down. She needed the 26. That's where she got. 1st and 10 for the Lady Rams. They sent 3 wideouts to the far side.
On the carry.
Off the quarterback's hands. They're going to put it back at the 34, at the 33. They lost 7 yards on the play. Yamillo. Wizzy Arias with the defense.
Isabella Diamello on the carry. There is a
flag on the play.
At the 26.
They're sending one of the English kids to the sideline. Unsportsmanlike against Classical, unsportsmanlike against English. Offsets. So Tempest flaring, you don't think this game means anything? Mariah Chandler is the quarterback, I forgot to mention. Under 3 minutes left in his first half. Yeah, Classical was way offside. They had to blow the whistle on that one. Now they have to hold back one of their players. Tempers are really flaring out there. PJ Holy calling his group together to talk. Sending another one, coaches taking one of their players off. I'm not sure what they're doing now. The ball is at the 32-yard line. Now the referee is calling everybody over to talk to all the players on the field. They called them offside back to the 37. With 2:51 left, and they'll be able to go to the locker room and cool off. Third and a half a mile. It was 1st and 10. Incomplete. Looking for Jocelyn Reynoso. Again, that sun pops out.
55, Jocelyn Reynoso, incomplete. The Bulldogs take over on downs.
Welcome excite all the fans here, and there's a lot of them. English got a group of students on the far side, all bunched together in one of the stands, and Classical the same thing. Nice to see a very big crowd here. 4th down. They need the 16-yard line. And they're at the 37. Misdirection going the other way. They're only going to get to the 30-yard line. That was Alcindor.
Cinder on the carry.
Holes.
Stopped by number 2, Julie Boyd.
So it's still 0-0. English will have it at their 31-yard line. Gately in the backfield with Hill. Now we got a flag on the play. Classical got too many players. So move it out to the 36. 1st and 5. Denham with the carry, trying to turn the corner, does. And gets a 1st down.
Number 60, Cindy Denham around the left.
There's a flag on the play. It's coming back.
Flag is a hold on the Bulldogs.
They move it back to the 26. Now it's going to be 1st and 15. So they got 5 for the Classical penalty. They give 10 of it back with the holding penalty. And we've got just under 2 minutes left in this first half. No score, Classical and English. English trying to break. The Classical trying to break a streak. English has won the last 2. It goes off Hill. Back to the 18-yard line. They lost 8 more. Now it's 2nd and 23. Second and 23 from the 18-yard line. Denham and Gately in the backfield with Hill. Hill takes the snap. Picked off by Klasko. It deflected. See the tip? Wobbled around. If she turns around, I'll get her a number. She gets an award. Pass is incomplete. Megan Levitt with the interception.
And it looks like she's possessing the turnover chain.
She picked it off at the 17-yard line. Under a minute left. So Levitt, they got her by the hand. They pulled her over to the bench. They pulled out almost like a little necklace, threw it around her neck. She gets an award for the interception. Everybody cheering her on the sideline. It's a big moment for Megan Levitt. Harris Wilkie lets it fly. Incomplete. Third and 10.
Pass Wilkie's pass intended for number 52, Annabelle Vega. Incomplete.
They're still congratulating Levitt on the sideline. She made that falling away, wound up laying on her back with the ball in her lap. Wilkie lets it fly. It's caught for a touchdown. The two basketball players combined. Wilkie to Medrano. You're going to hear a lot about them during the year. They got a very good basketball team coming back.
Marked down at the Bulldog 2, where it will be first and goal, Rams.
They're going to call it at the 2. Well, they didn't get in. So it's going to be first and goal at the 2. And we got a timeout down in the field. Nice pass from Wilkie to Medrano. Wilkie is the big scorer for Klasko. Medrano, the guy that handles the ball for Tom Sawyer. There you see the scoreboard, 40 seconds. Stop. The wheels turning on both sides. Klasko trying to get a lot of momentum here. If they score, they take the lead at the end of the half, and they get the ball to start the second half. B.J. Holy talking to the troops defensively. Rob Smith offensively for Klasko. The ball at the 2. If they have 10 minutes left, they could run it. They go triple stack I. Elcinda, the last one through. She only got to the 1.
Now Cinder is stopped short of the goal line.
They hurry up and line up.
It will be second and goal
from the 1.
Yard line.
Wilkie in the back of the end zone, wide open for the touchdown. We're waiting to see if she can roll the sideline. We can pick up her number. We had her in the backfield. Here's the replay. In the back part of the end zone, Joanna Calder, pretty good softball player. Here's the replay. Wilkie, way behind everybody. Caught by Calder in the back corner of the end zone all by herself. Now, Catherine Rubio Lazo misses the extra point. She shanked it. 17 yards in 4 plays. It ends the first half. So all that momentum going to Classical's way. They grab a 6-0 lead. They'll get the kickoff to start the second half. And don't go away. We got a big second half still to come. Classical 6, English nothing at halftime. Welcome back, as we're getting set to start the second half. And while they're waiting for the officials, that gives me a chance to start with the Classical roster. We've done English. Destiny Guy, Adriana Day, Bianca Morales, Aisha Ladd, Denitza Lequi, Tiara Horton, Jody Palumbo, Samantha Dunn, Tori Adams, Megan Levitt, Joanna Calder, Yadelgas Torres, Jalissa Pena, Sakura Keene, Diana Aquino, Gisela Casillas, Alexis Francois, Mary Mill Gonzalez, Celicia Pimentel, Carla Abad, Diana Murillo, Tian Lee, Maria Chandler, Jelly Madrano, Samantha Anthony, Janessa Fernandez, Deisha Long, Jessica Kale, Juanita Biobi, Navy Chow, Rhodey Alcinda, Paris Wilkie, Ashley Calvidi, Isabella Diamillo, Brianna Bardalis, Elizabeth Guerrero, Asiana Walcott, Adurki Diaz, Jessica Panmo, Sydney St. Ives, Jocelyn Garcia. We've got half of them done, and we'll get the kickoff. English is going to kick it off to Classical. Classical leading it 6-0. And again, nice to see that sun shining brightly. But at the 27-yard line. So they're able to return it because they caught it.
Alcinda takes the ball to the Rams.
Alcinda with the return.
Will be first and 10
Gets it to the Classical 39. And that's where they'll put it in play. First and 10 from the 39 as we start the first play in the second half. Wilkie, the quarterback, motion to the far side. Wilkie looking to throw. Wide open, making the catch for first down.
Basket cleared to number 24, Jelly Madrano. Play good for Rams first down. It will be first and 10.
Here's the replay.
English, 47.
Motion. And wide open on the sideline is Madrano. To the Classical 47. 14 yards and a first down. Motion coming to the near side this time. They run the same play. And this time it's incomplete. That was intended for Tori Adams. Pretty good softball pitcher. They put her in motion. She comes down. The receiver goes to the middle. Tori Adams cuts off almost like a pick. Breaks it to the outside. That's why Madrano was open on the far side, so they thought they'd run it to the near side. But the pass fell incomplete. So second and 10. 3 wideouts to the near side. They're running it to the near side with Alcinda. Turns the corner. And she's going to get a first down.
Rolls out Cinder on the carry.
They had three wideouts to the near side on this replay. Everybody blocking as she runs to the near side. Here's the corner. Gets it to the 33. She picked up 14. Cinder has run for 63 yards. Wilkie looking behind the defense. It's caught, and they tackle. Tien Lee with the catch. Getting behind the defense, Wilkie threw it perfectly. Led it very nicely behind the defense. To the 14-yard line, 19 yards and a first down. 3 consecutive first downs. Now they give it to Alcindor running to the far side. Got to cut it up inside. Where's the Arias with the defense?
Once again, Alcindor on the carry. Lizzie Arias on the stop.
They put it back at the 14-yard line for no gain. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Glasgow trying to expand a 1-touchdown lead. Double wideouts to either side. Motion now to the far side. Wilkie looking to throw. Lobs it up. It's caught in traffic. That's Medrano.
Wilkie's pass complete to number 24.
Down to the 4. 10 yards and a first down. 4 first downs and 5 plays for the Rams, and they got it 1st and goal at the 4. Running it to the near side and walking in. Alcindor.
Alcindor takes it around the left end, 4 yards for a Rams touchdown.
Here's the replay. Using her speed, got around. They had a little edge on her. She just ran away from him. I'm going to say Rode Alcindor, Rody Alcindor, hoping I get it right. She's got 67 yards rushing. Catherine Rubio Lazo again trying to kick the extra point, and again she shags it off to the right. So English has got a hole to dig themselves out of. Glasgow will kick it off. I can mention a few more Glasgow names. Emily Evangelista, Brittany Bernabel, Claudia Portillo, Victoria Bamaka, Theo Nguyen, Catherine Rubio Lazo, Thania Hernandez, Catherine Chum, Jessica De Leon, Priscilla Flores, Angie Ayabian, Lila Nguyen, Jessica Holm, Annabelle Vega, Carolyn Rivas, Emily Silva, Jocelyn Reynoso, Carolyn De Leon, DeLone, Angela Koo, Christina Lemus, Evelyn Rivera, Han Lai, Selena Chow, Kenya DeLon, Demi Lola Abraham, Brianna Stowe, Jennifer Garcia, Anna Nett, Vivian Nguyen, Paige Burl, Yurmurilla Torres, Canalis Ventura, Tama Walker, Nancy Lopez, Norberta Bardelis, Priscilla Pasquale, D'Angenis Abreu, Anita Lee. So we've done our homework. We've named everybody on the rosters. A nice return as she gets knocked down, and that's Adriana Chua. Out to the English 35-yard line. So English has to go to work. Hey, are you allowed to wear classical colors?
All day.
Good to see you. From the 35, 1st and 10. The pitch, trying to turn the corner. Blockers out in front, cuts it back inside. And Denham is going to get a couple.
Sydney Denham on the carry.
They give it to the 39. So she picked up 4. But they're going to go to the whip. They're down 2 scores.
Gain of 4 on the carry will be 2nd and 6. Ball at the Bulldog 39.
The pitch, turning the corner. Getting around the corner, picking up a 1st down. Eli Guidi, pretty good basketball player. Here's the replay, taking the pitch, gets a good block, gets another block, gets a couple of blocks.
Left end for the Bulldogs. Play good for an English first down. It will be
Glasgow
first
48.
and 10. Ball at the Rams 48.
13 yards and a 1st down. The pitch, turning the corner. And that's Denham again.
Once again, Sydney Denham around the right end, filling English.
They give it to the 41. She picked up 7.
Out of bounds at the Lynn Glasgow 41.
Pretty good soccer player. And congratulations to Ed McDeal and his group.
Gain of about 8 on the carry. Will
Big
be
award, the
2nd and 2.
Sportsmanship Award. Well deserved. They represented English, their parents, themselves, the city extremely well. Watching them play all year. Meady got tagged in the backfield. That's Levitt making another big play. She caught the interception and set up the 1st touchdown. She nailed Guidi in the backfield. They lose 6.
Number 10, Megan Levitt with the tackle in the
It'll be
backfield
3rd and 9.
for the Rams. Blossom.
I'm sorry we missed the show at halftime.
Blossom
The
7 on the
boys
play.
and the boys cheerleaders from English at Glasgow did a little pyramid out at midfield, got together. They're having a good time. Glasgow a little bit better, leading 12-0. Hill saved that one from being thrown away. Now she lets it fly deep behind the defense, had it and couldn't hold on. Hill made a great play that over her head. She caught it, threw it up. Watch the athleticism of Tommy Hill here. Had to go chase it, got it, stepped up, let it fly behind the defense, and they just couldn't hold on. So another fourth down play for English, 4th and 9. And they throw it way over Hill's head, and that's gonna deaden the play. So English looked like they were moving the ball, and they went backwards. They lost 8 yards on the play. Well, Classical has good field position at the 45. The handoff coming to the near side. Defensive play made by Natasha Tejada.
The 34, Isabella Diabello on the carry.
So they lost 2 yards, 2nd and 12. Mariah
Stop by
Chandler,
number 14, Natasha Tejada.
basketball player.
Loss of 2
Quarterback.
on the play. It will be 2nd and 12. Ball at the Lynn English 47.
Pass incomplete. Had to get rid of it very quickly. Michaela Clements all over the quarterback. Third and 12. Just under 4 minutes left in this third period. They go to that triple stack eye. Cutting it to the near side, getting inside the 45 is Isabella Diamillo. For 4th and 9.
Diamillo on the carry. Blizzy Arias on the stop.
Very nice crowd here for this one. Three wideouts to the near side, and Classical saw people bouncing around. They're going to call it.
Rams.
We've done our due diligence, and again, I apologize. I'm sure some of those names that I did not get correct. Hopefully I didn't butcher too many. But we named, there's 3 pages of English names, 2 pages of Classical names. We got through them all. And again, this gets it going. This is the start of senior activities. And this kind of brings to the forefront that, guess what? We've run the gamut. We're now at the end, and we're about to move on to the next step, not that far away. Christmas is Thanksgiving, obviously, this week. Christmas right around the corner. We turn into 2018, and before you know it, it's graduation. She was trying to throw it, couldn't throw it, and then Clemens reached up and got her. And they're going to put it back in Classical territory.
On the sack.
They lost 8. English will get pretty good field position. Still have plenty of time, but they got to get a little giddy up in their step They haven't been able to get deep except once. They haven't been in classical territory that often. They start out now here at the 48. The pitch to Guidi. It's a big block. He's got a first down.
LEHS on the carry for the Bulldogs. Playing good for a Lindless first down. It will be first and 10 ball at the Rams 36.
The replay, the pitch. They get down to the 36. 12 yards and a first down. She's got trying to come to the near side, looking for a block. Steps up and gets 4 or 5 yards. That's Denham.
Number 60, Sydney Denham on the carry.
She picked up 5.
And then there's Torres on the stop. Gain of 5 on the carry will be second and 5 ball at the Ram 31.
Reedy gets around the corner, gets another block. She's got another first down. Got a block there. This is the deepest penetration.
Once again, LEHS on the carry.
The ball's at the 13-yard line. She picked up 18 yards.
It will be first and 10. Ball at the Ram 13.
This could be the last play. Heading it up inside. That's Denham.
Sydney Denham up the middle for the Bulldogs.
Got it to the 6. She picked up 7 more.
Gain of 7 on the play will be second and 3 ball at the Rams 6.
The end of the period.
That is the end of the third quarter. The score at the end of 3 is Link Classical 12.
We've gone through 3
English
periods.
0.
Classical on top, 12-0. English trying to bite into that. They have it. Second and 3 from the 6. Greedy has picked it up. She's got 37 yards. Denham's got 31. The leading rusher in the game is Alcinda with 67. She scored a touchdown. And the guard and the scoring forward for the Tom Sawyer's basketball team, Paris Wilkie, combining with Jelly Medrano for the 1-yard touchdown. After the very good softball player, Megan Levitt, picked off a pass to set it up. "15 yards, the basketball players combined to get it down to the 2. Alcinda ran it to the 1. And then Paris Wilkie found Calder in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. And then Wilkie and Medrano combined for a big pass play to get it first and goal at the 4, and then Alcinda ran it in.
He is tackled for a loss in the backfield by number 6.
They're going to lose yardage back to the 12. 3rd and 9 from the 12. The play made in the backfield, and that's Levitt again with another play.
A loss in the backfield by number 10, Megan Levitt.
Back at the 20, so every time they get close, they go backwards. They lost 8 on the play. With 4th down and 17. Hill looking to throw. Incomplete, wouldn't have been anywhere near a 1st down. Sydney St. Ives with the defense. English is turned aside. Classville's defense does the job. They got close. They had a 1st at the 18. They had it 2nd and 3. 1st and goal at the 13. They had it 2nd and 3 at the 6. And they turn it over at the 20-yard line. And we'll get a timeout. So Alcindor has rushed for 67. Medrano has caught passes for 56. Wilkie has passed for 74 and a touchdown. Her 2 passes to Medrano set up the 2 touchdowns. Set up the run by Alcindor, and then she threw the pass to Joanna Calder. Wilkie's going to get tagged with a nice play by Clements. She lost 7.
Michaela Clements with the tackle on the backfield for the
2nd
Bulldogs.
and 17. They send 3 wideouts to the far side, 2 to the near side. Wilkie by herself. Medrano takes the direct snap. And they try a little razzle-dazzle, and it doesn't go anywhere. They lose again. Back to the 7. Well, it's going to be 3rd and 23. Medrano again with the direct snap. English is looking for a safety, but they're going to wind up at the 1-yard line. Well, they lost 19 yards in 3 plays, and they're going to kick it from their end zone.
Once again, Michaela Clements with the tackle in the backfield for the Bulldogs.
English almost got 2 points. This is like, I don't know if it's 2-hand touch or 1-hand touch, but it's tag football. Swampscott and Marblehead play a little bit rougher. They play flag football. They wear the belt with the flags on both sides. The kick is high and away. Fielded at the 25-yard line. Nice catch by Cassidy Cosmas. So English has an opportunity. They have the ball at the Classical 25. But they got to go quickly. Just under 7 minutes left in this one. Classical leading at 12-0. Wideouts right and left. How they double the wideouts to the far side. Classical was sending people out in the field. Flag on the play. That's going to be against Classical, I think.
Sydney Dam on the carry. Adriana Day on the stop.
They didn't have enough players on the field. They were running people on. And they're going to penalize them to the 20-yard line. So English got a break because they were going to lose yardage. Instead, it's going to be 1st and 5. So 1st and 5. They send 2 wideouts to the far side, 2 to the near side. Gately in the backfield with Hill. They pitch it to Gately. Back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. They're going to put it right back at the 20. No gain on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 5. That play was supposed to go around the corner wide. Classical strung it out. They had to cut it back up inside. Coming to the near side. Getting right back to the line of scrimmage. Emily Silva with the defensive play. Third and 5. If using up valuable time, we're past the halfway mark of this 4th period. Hill looking to throw. Dumps it off. And defense made by Classical. They lose yardage. Yara Horton's played very well defensively. Back to the 26. So they gain 5 on the penalty. They lose 6 on the little swing pass. And now it's 4th down. And just about 11. Almost 12. The wind has really picked up. But the blue skies have taken command up above. High snap, Hill. Incomplete. Oh, English. That may be their last shot. just under 4 minutes left.
Bills pass
They had the
intended for
ball
number
at the
12,
25. They got a
Shayla
penalty. It was first
incomplete.
and
Rams
5
take over on
from the
down.
20-yard line, and they couldn't take advantage. So from the 26, first and 10. Off Wilkie's hands, and it's going to put it back inside the 20. They lost 9. Snap has been a problem for both teams. Bookie's going to get knocked in the backfield, and that's Clements again. Michaela Clements, she's played very well defensively. So they lose more yardage. Back to the 14. 3rd and 22. Alcindor almost got beheaded by one of her coaches. She got to the 21. She picked up 7.
Alcindor around the right end.
Run very well. She's picked up 74 yards and a touchdown.
Lizzie Arias on the stop.
Caught and dropped. Laskell opted not to punt. She's got good field
Pass
position.
intended for Alcindor, incomplete.
The clock is against them. They don't have enough time. They're going to take over at the English 21-yard line. Lady Bulldogs double the wideouts to either side. Hill looking to throw. And tries to step up. And once again, it was Tiara Horton. She didn't make the tag, but she forced Hill to step up, and she stepped right up into the tag. And they wound up losing 5 yards. 1:35 showing on the scoreboard clock. Again, you get a good look at the stands and the fans. And it's nice that they all turned out. And congratulations to the cheerleaders, too. The classical boys cheerleaders dressed in their cheerleading outfits. Takes a lot of intestinal fortitude to do that. But they've had a good time. They've had a lot of fun. On the other side, the English kids doing the same thing. And it will be the English kids who will be a little bit down going out of here. Classical will be upbeat with the win. It's going to break a streak of 2 in a row. Hill steps up and lets it fly. Making a diving catch. What a great play. That's a terrific play by Adriana Chor. Hill steps out of trouble. Watch this. She gets a block, steps away, throws it right off the turf. Chor picked it. Down to the 15, they picked up 11. 3rd and 4. They're going to get thrown back for a loss.
Sydney got him on the carry.
Ball's back at the 23. They lost 8. There were under a minute left, so the only thing the Eagles can do is avoid a shutout. They're not going to win the game. Glasgow's going to break a 2-game winning streak by the Bulldogs. Alcindor running for 74 and a touchdown. Harris Wilkie, 6 for 74 and a touchdown. Tipped and caught. Tipped and caught. It looked like it was going to be intercepted.
Play good for a Lynn English first down. It will be 1st and goal. Ball at the Ram 3.
And that's Guidi with the catch. And they got it down to the 3-yard line. 20 yards and a 1st down. And unless it's a very quick pass, this could be the last play. English trying to avoid a shutout. Hill looking. Almost picked. Glasgow got a hand on it. Couldn't hold on. And that's the last play. No, it's not. Glasgow got. I got involved with the football team around the coach down in front of me, cheering, thinking it was the last play. English got one more shot to get on the board. Well, Guidi ran for 23. Denham ran for 31. Hill passed for 33, looking to pass. She had a big 20-yard pass play to get him down here. Guidi also caught the pass for 20 yards. Hill with one more shot. Incomplete. And that was the last play. So Glassow's going to break the 2-game winning streak. Denham runs for 31, Guidi for 23. She also caught a pass for 20. And they're going to give him one more play. Scoreboard clock says 1 second. Alcindor, the leading rusher in the ballgame, 74 yards and a touchdown. Well, Glasgow looking to pitch a shutout. English trying to get on the board from the 3. They pitch it to Guidi. She's going to throw it wide open in the end zone. Chor with the catch. Guidi throws the touchdown pass on the last play.
The pass complete. Adriana Chor.
So they avoid the shutout. 21 yards in 6 plays.
That is the end of the game. The score today in the PowderPuff game
They pitched it to Guidi. rolling to the near side, and she threw it Chore wide open in the end zone for the catch. And Classical goes over on the English sideline to celebrate. And let's hope there's all very good sportsmanship on the other side. Classical got on the board the last play of the first half. They went 17 yards in 4 plays. A 15-yard pass play from Wilkie to Medrano, put it at the 2. Alcindor got stopped at the 1. And on the last play, Wilkie found Jonna Calder in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. It was 6-0 at the end of the half. They come out, first possession of the second half, 61 yards in 6 plays. Wilkie completed passes for 14 to Medrano, 19 to Lee, Tien Lee, 10 yards to Medrano, and then Alcindor ran it in from the 4, made it 12-0. And then English turned it over, Classical turned it over. English went 21 yards in 6 plays. Hill, a great catch by Chore, picking it off the turf, got it down to 15. A tip and a great concentration by Guidi, caught the pass off a tip, got it to the 3-yard line, and on the last play of the game, it was Guidi rolling to the near side, throwing it in the end zone to Adriana Chore for the touchdown, and Classical breaks English's 2-game win streak by a score of 12-6. Alcindor, 74 yards running for a touchdown. Paris Wilkie, who just recently signed her acceptance to college. Congratulations to Paris Wilkie, a great young lady. She was 6 for 74 for a touchdown and helped completed 3 big passes for the second touchdown that turned out to be the winning score. On the other side, Guidi ran for 23 and made a big catch for 20. And then Chore, on the last drive, caught 2 passes, 1 for 11, 1 for 3 for the touchdown. And it was 12-6, Classical breaking the winning streak. And Classical goes on to win it by a score of 12-6 over the Lady Bulldogs. The start of Thanksgiving week and the start of the senior activities has officially begun with this game. And now it's on to Thanksgiving Day. And I know Classical down there hoping that Classical can turn the tables and make it 2 in a row against English on Thanksgiving Day. English hoping that they can get a split and the boys can win it over Classical on Thanksgiving Day. But right now, the Classical girls will celebrate the seniors in their last year, get a big lift as they knock off English for the first time, maybe in their senior years. But Classical gets it done. Classical 12, English 6. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.